How is everybody? I hope you are doing great. I just wanted to hop on today and say welcome back to my channel. Actually, no, I just wanted to hop on and make a quick video today about what I've noticed about my body since I found out I had PCOS, which I know is really weird, but it's stuff that I didn't notice, I guess, before I found out I had PCOS. So, I guess the first thing we'll talk about is the rate my body hair grows back, I guess. So I've found that, and I don't know, disclaimer, I know nothing. So it could possibly have nothing at all to do with the PCOS. I'm not a medical professional, like I've stated in all of my videos, I'm pretty sure. But I've noticed that, like, I'll shave my legs, and it's like the next day they're stubbly already. And listen, that is probably one of the most frustrating things for me to deal with. Like, I like having smooth legs, but I don't feel like shaving my legs every day. Like, it's just not a thing. I used to do that when I was in high school, but now that I've graduated and I just don't care anymore, I don't shave my legs every day. So yeah. I've also noticed that my eyebrow, like, I'll get my eyebrows waxed. Like, I just got my eyebrows waxed 2 weeks ago, and I can already start feeling like the peach fuzz right here. Once again, thank God, I have blonde hairs on my face, so you can't really see them unless you're really up close and personal, and nobody should be that up close and personal except for my fiance. So yeah. And he doesn't even ever really notice because they're blonde. So I notice it all the time. Like, I'll just sit there and I'll play this right here, right in between my eyes. I get a little unibrow going, but it's blonde, so you can't really see it. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's see what else. I feel like ever since I found out I had PCOS, and it might just be like my mind working tricks on me, which I'm guessing it probably is, but I can feel my uterus and my ovaries every day, all day long. I feel them. I feel where they're at. I feel what's happening in there, I guess. The weirdest thing I think about that, let me turn my air down, sorry, it was warm in my car when I turned my car on. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so when I'm like laying down or like my body's relaxed, I'll feel like little flutters or little, like, what would we call it? Like muscle spasms, like in my uterus, and it's the weirdest feeling ever. Oddly enough, when I'm getting close to my period, or when I should be ovulating, or not ovulating, but when I should be menstruating, I guess, even if I don't bleed, I get crampy and I get headaches and I get all the period symptoms, even if I'm like not on my period. Like, this week I've been pretty crampy, but I'm not bleeding. The only time I ever really bleed is if I'm taking either birth control, or right now my doctor has me on Provera and I haven't gone to get my prescription yet, so I actually should be on my period this week, but I didn't go to get my prescription, so I need to do that tomorrow so that I can, deal with my fun little visitor. And that's really the only time I ever bleed. Like, I've really not bled naturally since the first year I started having a period, which was when I was in 7th grade, so I was 12. I've pretty much been on birth control since I was like 13, just so I could have my periods. It gets really frustrating if like I said, if I'm not on it, I don't bleed. The whole time my best friend Michaela was pregnant with her first child, I had one period. No, I had two periods. One in the beginning, and one at the end of her pregnancy. So in 9 months, I had two periods. It was ridiculous. I went a good 2-year span without having a period, and I paid for that. I don't know if you guys watched the video or not of me telling you how I found out I had PCOS, but I pretty much bled from October 17th to about January 7th. Luckily enough, it wasn't all heavy bleeding. A lot of it was just spotting, but that was a very long, almost 3 months for me. Being a woman and having to pay for pads and tampons and all of that, it gets expensive, especially when you're on it for 2 months straight and you just don't know when you're going to stop. It's a continuous cycle of having to purchase the products that you need. It gets really tiring and it gets really expensive. Ever since then, I've been on birth control or on my Provera, so I've been bleeding regularly. I just didn't fill my script this month. And also along with the way that PCOS makes my body feel. Please tell me if you have PCOS. Please tell me if I'm the only one. I feel pregnant all the time. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just my hormones freaking out because they're in balance, which I'm guessing is probably what it is. But I feel pregnant all the time. I don't I never get I guess the hard stomach at the bottom. Where your uterus and everything lays. It's never really hard down there. But I constantly feel pregnant, so I feel like when I am pregnant, I'm not even going to know. I'm just going to think it's the symptoms of my PCOS. I can't tell you how many pregnancy tests I've purchased. I couldn't tell you, so many. And I've only ever had one come back positive, and that ended up being a false positive. I feel like PCOS really has a lot to do with I didn't have the best childhood in the world. We had a lot of things happen while I was growing up, so I have a lot of depression from that. But ever since I found out I had PCOS, I feel like my depression's gotten even worse. So the hardest thing for me to deal with having PCOS is not necessarily the missed periods or the extra body hair, because I've had it my whole life. I just never really thought anything of it, so that stuff doesn't bother me. The hardest thing for me to find out, or the hardest thing for me when I found out that I had PCOS, was finding out that I have a lower chance than most women to have a child. There are many, 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 many women out there who have had, very successful, very healthy pregnancies with PCOS. I have a friend who has a child. I have quite a few friends who have PCOS and have children. My sister has PCOS and has a child. So it's not something that can't ever happen or won't ever happen, but there is the chance that it might not, and that messes with my mind so much. Being a woman who has always wanted to have a child, that is one of the hardest things for me to deal with. I will tell you that right now. I could deal with a cyst popping. Yeah, it's gonna hurt like hell, but that's the hardest part for me, is to know that there's a chance I may never have a child. And honestly, I don't know if it'll ever happen, but I would like to sit down with my fiance and have him be on a video with me, and so he can tell you what he feels like to know that I have PCOS and that we might not have a baby. But he's not much of a video person. He's not much of a picture person, anything like that. So he probably isn't going to sit down with me and make a video. But maybe if I ask nice enough, he will. I feel like I lose a lot more like scalp hair, head hair, I guess, because of my PCOS. And I know that there's like certain brands I can't use. Like I can't use coconut oil in my hair, and it's supposed to be very, very healthy for your hair, but it makes my hair fall out like it's nobody's business. And maybe I was too rough when I tried to use it, but I'm not trying to do that again because I lost quite a bit of hair. I don't buy any special shampoo or any special conditioners or anything like that. I just buy Suave biotin infused conditioner and shampoo. I find that it makes my hair grow a lot faster. It makes my hair feel a lot healthier to me. I feel like I don't I feel like I don't lose as much hair when I'm using the Suave biotin infused shampoo and conditioner. I'm not sponsored. I'm, nothing, anything like that. I'm just letting you know what I use. And what works for me may not work for you, so that might not be a good option for you. The Suave biotin might not be a good option. I've used Hask, Hask products, but I feel they don't have paraffins, or however you say it, or anything like that. It doesn't sud up a whole lot on your scalp, which is, it's a lot healthier for your scalp. But I felt like when I was using that, my hair was a lot thinner and it wasn't growing. I'm trying to think of other things to tell you guys about like how it affects my body. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost. I'm at a loss for words. I've been at work all day and I can't string a sentence together to save my life, but that's every day of my life, honestly. It's just been a little bit worse today. All I have to say is, if you ever watch one of my videos or anybody else's videos who has PCOS and you're like, dang, like that sounds like what my body goes through, please go to the doctor. Find out what's going on in your body, because one, it's gonna make you feel better to know why your body is acting the way it does. It might not feel like that at the beginning, because I tell you what, I sunk into a very deep depression when I first found out I had PCOS. I'm still dealing with depression because of the PCOS, but it's a lot easier now for me to deal with than it was when I first found out. So please, go to the doctor. Find out if that's what you have. If your doctor doesn't know, if your OB doesn't know, go to another doctor. Go to the doctor that's going to have you do an ultrasound. It's going to have you do an internal or an external ultrasound. Have them do blood work. Just to have them do a full workup. Because the faster you find out if you have PCOS or not, the faster you're going to be able to get into a routine that's going to help you overcome it. If you do research online, don't get scared. And I know I'm not the person to tell you that, because I was scared. I still am scared. But honestly, do research, but keep an open mind, because everything you read is not necessarily what's going to happen to you or happen to your body. One of the things that could happen to a woman with PCOS is you could get ovarian cancer. If you don't want ovarian cancer, which who does, honestly, diet. Losing weight helps reverse a lot of the symptoms of PCOS. Why, I don't know. Probably because I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. But obviously no one wants to be obese. It doesn't help your body in any sort of capacity. So You know, losing a little bit of weight helped one of my friends get pregnant. She wasn't trying to, but it happened. And she's, you know, a better woman for it. But, you know, losing weight is going to help your hair grow. Losing weight is going to help you conceive. Losing weight will help you with your cramps and everything. Like, it really just helps. And that's why I'm on this journey that I'm on. I want to feel better about myself. I want to look better. I want to, you know, possibly have a child one day. There's just so many reasons. And honestly, if you put your mind to it and you say, I'm doing this for me and I'm doing this for my body, and the way that my body feels right now is not okay and I need to change that, do it, baby. Do it up. And follow a strict diet. If you have the money, go see a dietitian. They're going to help you create a diet that's going to work best for you and for your body and for your PCOS. So yeah, I think that is going to sum up my video today. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Tomorrow is Friday. Hallelujah. I can't wait for the weekend. Me and my fiance are going to see It Chapter 2. Pray for me. I hate clowns. But I'm doing it for him because I love him. He's told me I don't have to go, but I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna make him go by himself because that's rude. So sorry, I'm at an intersection and I can't see past the semi that's next to me. Anyways, so yeah, that's my plans for the weekend. We're gonna go see a movie. We might hit up the fair, but I don't know that for sure. I don't know what our full plan is. Maybe we'll hit up the fair next weekend rather than this weekend. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Please like my video. Please comment. Please subscribe. Let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. And yeah, bye.